Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at my first Catch Cup battles. So here's the game plan. I did purchase a secondary move on a couple of Pokemon that are going to be 10,000 Stardust. So that is going to be Lucario as Riolu. I was able to hatch a Riolu that was going to be low enough IVs to be in the Catch Cup, well, because I did hatch it, or the Great League I should say, and I purchased that secondary move, evolved it, and we're good to go. Same with the Barbroach. That secondary move, you can buy it as Whiscash as well, and we powered that up because Whiscash is going to be pretty decent. Now I'm also going to be going with Victory Bell, not Shadow, just regular, and it is just going to have one move. Of course, Razor Leaf and then Leaf Blade. And as far as the Skarmory is concerned, we're just going to be going with the standard moves and Sky Attack because that's a lot of Stardust, 75,000. I'm not doing that for the Catch Cup. We're not going to waste all this dust. I have a few other Pokemon that we're going to be testing out throughout the week here, but for now, this is pretty much what we got going on here. So we are going to start it off with the Skarmory, Victory Bell, and the Whiscash, and then we're going to swap out the Skarmory later on for the Lucario. And the reason why is because I ran into two Steel types. I was like, you know what? Let's throw in the Lucario here. We have that. Let's go ahead and use it. And Lucario is absolutely amazing. So we are able to win that battle. And let's go. That's going to be happening quite a bit where the opponent has two shields left. Maybe they're expecting different charge moves. Because of the Catch Cup, they're not expecting everybody to have a secondary move, and they're not, expecting something, as well as the quick moves are going to be doing a lot of damage to some of these Pokemon here. So let's see. We're up against the Primeape. They're going to be swapping into the Gramble, and we're going to go ahead and bring in our Victory Bell, which is going to be resisting those charms because of the poison typing. Beautiful. And we're going to hit that Leaf Blade immediately. We don't care what it is. We only have one charge move, and we're locked in here, so just going to hit it. And they're going to be coming in with a Skarmory and farming us down. So we have a decision to make. I think we're going to go ahead and go in with the Skarmory to kind of just absorb this, as well as using our energy here. We do have that Sky Attack. We could go with Brave Bird, but I don't think so. I think a few people I ran into did do that, like this specific trainer here too. I'm sure that is their only charge move. They're going to be swapping into that Primeape as we go into our Whiscash here. And we're just going to go ahead and go for the Mud Bomb. This was going to do a lot of damage. I thought when I hit the second one, I was like, man, maybe I should have went for Blizzard. But no, Primeape is pretty squishy, and this is going to do plenty. Also leaving it with enough health for me to farm down so we can go into the battle with energy. So we're going for that Mud Bomb, farming them down here. The Whiscash came in clutch for all these battles for me. Obviously, if we run into a grass type, it's no bueno, but other than that, we're looking great. We're going to go ahead and go Blizzard. There's only one move on this thing. You don't need to worry, and they're letting it go. Well, of course, they're letting it go. They have no more shields. So it's taking out the Skarmory. Beautiful. Let's see what we have going on here. Still going with the Skarmory. And this is where I made the decision to go with the Lucario after this battle. As you can see here, we're met with a Empoleon. We're going to be swapping into our Whiscash here. Now, obviously, this is going to be a Leaf Blade, so we're going to shield it up. Now, man, I go for a Blizzard here, and every time, like I say, every time I go for the hard-hitting move, they shield. But every time I go for the bait and build up to the hard-hitting move, they let it go through. It's so awesome. So now we're going to go ahead and go for this. I think we might get another shield. It's another Blizzard, and we get the shield. That would have done barely anything. So this is pretty neat. They did invest into that Shiftry, and like I said before the Catch Cup even began, when we do run into people that do have two moves, and if they do beat us, well, they deserve to take the win there. If they're the ones who are going to invest in all that for this cup here, then so be it. So we're going to go ahead and shield this up. Unfortunately, they're hitting me with a bait Leaf Blade, which would have done, very little damage, seeing that we're steel and flying. We're going to be not hitting all the bubbles so we can gain a little bit of farm here. In comes the Empoleon, and I should have swapped. Oh wait, I did swap. Okay, but it's over. I back out at that point. There's no coming back from that one. Alright, so starting with Lucario, we're met with a Shiftry. Beautiful. Let's go. They're going to swap into their Hypno. We're going to go ahead and bring in our Whiscash here. Now, again, you have to, have in the back of your mind that a lot of people are probably not going to have a secondary move, but also be aware of it. So we're going to go straight for the Blizzard here. We are going to shield up this first one. I was expecting maybe a Shadow Ball. It looks like they're going to be running Thunder Punch, so at this point I'm thinking probably just Thunder Punch. And there you go, just another Thunder Punch here. I kind of wanted to farm, but I don't think that was happening. Those confusions are doing a lot. So we're just going to go ahead and take them out here. They still have two shields, and we're going to be, kind of bringing the illusion that we're building up to a Blizzard here. And they're letting it go through these guys. This guy over here. So we had a Mud Bomb. That's all right. I'm going to go ahead and let that go through. We still have Lucario and a shield left, and they're going to be swapping immediately. And well, I have to stay in here because we have Victory Bell. Lucario surprisingly can go toe-to-toe with Skarmory. And they're letting it go through, not expecting a Shadow Ball. And at this point, I'm like, okay, well, we're going to shield this up here. And I go for the Power Up Punch because, hear me out. I just need as much damage as possible before that Shiftry comes in. So there you go. I did that much extra damage with my counter because I did do Power Up Punch. And now the Victory Bell can go in here and close it out with the Razor Leaf. Taking the win. Fantastic. Let's keep it going here. So I actually tweeted out that I had one set left for the day because I was doing the Kanto Cup, which was wrong. I spaced it out. I guess I had two sets, so fantastic. So we're met with an Electivire here. Now, I've been running into Electivires and Magmortars, probably because of the community days, obviously. And that's great because Whiscash is going to be doing good up against both of them. So we're going to be taking that thing out. Beautiful. And in comes their own Whiscash here. And we're going to go ahead and let this go through. So I don't know, maybe they got a little nervous, they didn't have an answer to it here. And look at this. Did you see that BS? That was some baloney. I could have made it to Blizzard, maybe got it through, maybe got it in a shield. It is some nonsense, whatever. So they're going to be going in with Magmortar. Fortunately for me, it does have Karate Chop, so it is super effective, but it's not going to be doing that much damage. This is Magmortar for you, unfortunately. Going for a Fire Punch absolutely, would have done a lot of damage, maybe even KO'd. So we're going to go ahead and go Power Punch immediately onto their Whiscash here. And we're looking pretty good. They still have one shield left, doing a bunch of damage. Not able to get to that, but they're surviving with like 1 HP. We're going with Victory Bell, take the win there. Looking good. So that was going to be my first set. We're just going to be taking a look at 2 sets here today for the Catch Cup, because I did use my other battles for the Kanto Cup for the blue battles. All right, I hope you were enjoying those themes, and I'm going to be bringing you guys some more of that, kind of keeping the tradition going on the channel here. We used to do gym battles with themes, and we've done Go Battle League battles with themes and other battles with themes, so we'll keep that going in the future. So we're met with a Scizor here. This is a good matchup for us, expecting a Night Slash, not very effective, and also a swap, and they're going to be going into a Skarmory, and we're going to go right into our Whiscash. We can't go in there with the Victory Bell. This is, not the best matchup for Whiscash, but if you can land that Blizzard, it is going to do quite a bit of damage here. These Mud Bombs, I guess slowly but surely start adding up, but that's not too much damage. So they're letting that one go through. Let's see if they let this Mud Bomb go through here. I don't have 2 moves on this thing, and they're shielding up. Shoot, that's not good. So we're going to go ahead and let this go down. Lucario, like I said, can handle Skarmory, as you're going to see here in a moment. So getting to another Mud Bomb, just doing a little bit of chip damage. So at this point, they are going to be farming us down and have energy ready to go. So we're going to swap immediately into our Lucario here, so we can't let them gain that much momentum. And going to go for that Power Punch, take out the Skarmory here. And once we get this thing out of the way, beautiful. We don't have to worry about too much with our Victory Bell. So in comes the Whiscash here. Now, if they do have Blizzard, we're going to be in a lot of trouble. And simple as that. So we're going to go ahead and go in here with it. They're going to be retreating into their Scizor. And this is not going to KO, I don't think. Night Slash? Oh, absolutely not. And we're going to be able to take it out. Now, watch this mistake I made. Crucial. I should have just kept going Leaf Blade. They have a shield left. Why would I? Why? And I fail. All right. If I would have been able to get in one more Razor Leaf, I could have maybe potentially won this. But since I did go for the charge move, we're not going to be able to take that win there. Good game. Moving into the next battle here, starting it off with Lucario, we're met with an Obstagoon. Beautiful. So we're weak to fighting, but they're also weak, but very weak because of normal and dark. Swapping into Magmar, we're going to go right into our Whiscash, and we're in a beautiful place here. We're not going to shield up anything. Fire Punch, expecting only one charge move on that Magmar because of the Magmar Community Day. They probably just used it up there, probably caught it around that CP. Taking him out with that first Mud Bomb. In comes a Galarian Rapidash. Very interesting. Expecting a Body Slam here. And there it goes. And since we do have experience using that ourselves, we know that it is going to be able to spam Body Slam very fast with that Psycho Cut. So there it is, another Body Slam. We're going to go ahead and let that go through. That's fine. We do have the Victory Bell and the Lucario. I think we're going to go in here with the Victory Bell. Okay. We're only going to be taking super effective from the quick move, which is going to be Psycho Cut, and it's not even really doing that much. So we're going to be using our first shield here and taking out that thing. In comes the Obstagoon, and we have cornered it. We're great. If we get a shield here, we're just going to swap right into our Lucario, go for Power Punch. This is going to do a ton of damage, and then the ensuing counters are going to take it out, and we take the win with Lucario. This thing is you know, Lucario's Lucario. And it's nice because you're not going to see too many Azumarill. I'm sure there's people out there with it, with an Azumarill and with an Altaria team, and with secondary moves. You know, more power to them. But the majority of people you're not going to be seeing with those. So this is going to be a pretty safe team here. Yeah, sure, it is going to be weak to Confusions or Psychics or whatever. They're going to be going in with the Magmar. And we're just going to go in here with the Whiscash. And it does have the Fire Quick move, of course. Going for a Thunderbolt. So it got the Community Day move on that bad boy there. Or bad girl. Because we're going to go ahead for the Mud Bomb. We could have maybe farmed it down. Yeah, we could have. But we're in a comfortable position. No need to get a little greedy here. And we're looking fantastic. We have the Galarian Stunfisk. We're going to go ahead and just swap a new Lucario. And I do believe I hit a charge move here, which is not necessary. Or, nope, we just farm it down. Okay, good. Yeah, why would you? They have 2 shields left. Taking the win with Lucario at the end. Looking good here into the next battle. And we're met with a Skarmory. So here we go. This is the official one. This one does have Steel Wing. So not very effective. And that's going to be benefiting us here. It is going to take a little bit longer to charge up as well. Maybe they're just looking for coverage. Maybe they just forgot to change it. Maybe they have a specific strategy. But nonetheless, we're looking fantastic. Farming it all the way down. We did use a shield, but we have a ton of energy here. In comes the Cottony. We're going to go straight for the Shadow Ball. And there it goes. And we're getting it through. Swapping into Victory Bell and almost taking them out. Alright, so we have a Weather Ball Cherim. This is going to be a little bit of an issue here. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. We're going to be getting to this Leaf Blade just to tag on a little bit of chip damage before we do go down. And it's all up to, well, I mean, wow, Victory Bell put in that work, but that Cherim does have energy. So I think we're going to go ahead and bring in the Lucario here just to have them throw that energy. And there we go. Beautiful. Yeah, of course, that's super effective. And you're going to see something you've never seen before. Maybe you have, but it's going to be very rare. That's going to be Whiscash farming down 2 grass types. Absolutely incredible. Let's get it. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you're new. I'm going to be keeping you up to date on everything Pokemon Go. Thanks for watching and take care.